friends, in today's video, I'm deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing my 16-year-old and 14-year-old's rooms. I'm getting surfaces dusted, walls wiped, dresser drawers emptied and reorganized, and I end up with a whole bag of stuff that needs donated. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile that cleaning inspiration for future use. Hope you enjoy! Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring, motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. All right, friends, we're starting out in my 16-year-old's room. I'm going to get his bed made and everything put back up on it. I'm also going to get his walls wiped down. He has some stains on it from this blue bedding. It's a Betty's bedding, and it's just rubbed off on the walls. So I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's Iowa Pine All-Purpose Cleaner, and it wipes right off. I want to welcome you to my channel, or welcome you back if you're not new around here. If you are, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls aged 25 and 21 and 3 boys aged 19, 16, and 14. And I also have custody of my 2 twin nephews, 15-year-old boys. Now we've moved to his little shelves here that he keeps his Legos on. I'm just going to get them dusted and straightened. Now we're moved over to his closet. I'm getting his baskets down that we keep his clothes in. This is a smaller room. He doesn't really have room for a dresser, so we keep his clothes in those containers on top of the closet. I'm just getting out extra hangers so I can take them to where I hang up my laundry. Now we're going to go through all of these containers, and I'm going to refold everything and get it put in nicely. And I'm also going to take out anything that doesn't fit him anymore and get rid of it. Either I will let either his brother choose if he wants it, or I'll donate it. right, and here's everything that I pulled out of his containers. A lot of it's pajamas. He's grown height-wise, and so a lot of his pajamas are short on him. And then there was just some t-shirts that don't fit him anymore, and some that are just kind of ragged looking. Now I've moved to the bottom of his closet, and we're just going to get this straightened up. Of course, as you can see in the back there's a bowl of ice cream. I've said it in my videos before. I think you've seen it when I've cleaned their rooms before. My children have sweet tooths, so I'm always finding stuff in their room. That shelf is just to keep some extra shoes on, extra gym bags. Those are some Legos that he keeps on there, and those are his wrestling clothes that we don't really put them away in his tubs because he needs them several times a week. So I just fold them and put them on the shelves. Now I put his containers back up there. And these are shorts that I found in those containers that they need hung up. They're school shorts, and of course there's a wrinkly pair of pants that were shoved in that need hung up. So I'm gonna get those hung in the closet. All right, this is the room just outside of his room. It's our extra room that was our oldest son's, who's away at college. I use it for laundry now, and when he comes back on break. That's the futon we keep in there. I'm just putting this up on there so I can bag it up and get it taken to Goodwill. Now I'm going to get his electronics dusted and his cords organized and put away nicely so he can find them when he needs them. I'm cleaning out underneath his bed. I actually found some clothes that we packed away last winter that he never got out that will actually fit my youngest son. So I'm digging those out, and I'm gonna let him try those on. That just has his extra belts and dress shoes in, stuff that he only wears once or twice a year. It's just easier to keep it in there. There's some electronics and an algebra book he keeps under there, and an extra chair and some paper towels. So we're just getting it all cleaned out. I'm gonna put it, where it belongs out through the house, and then I'm gonna get it swept underneath there. All right, here's my vacuum. I'm showing you how empty it is before I start vacuuming. This is an older Shark Rocket. I believe I bought it in 2014. We had a golden retriever, and I needed a nice vacuum to help with her shedding. And this one has been just wonderful. It's still going strong. It's beat up looking, but the suction is amazing on it. And you'll see here at the end of his vacuuming, like how much stuff it picked up off this carpet. And this carpet is only 6 months old. Look how much dust and dirt that picked up off of his bedroom. It's like a 9x9 bedroom. All right, we've moved to my youngest son's room. He is 14, and his room is so much worse than my middle son's. My youngest son is the slob. I'm just getting his dresser drawers pulled out, and I'm cleaning them out. Just getting little treasures he has in there put where they belong, getting clothes out that don't fit him anymore, refolding everything, just getting them organized and reorganized. When I had my children, I never imagined that my boy children would have more clothes than my girl children, but my boys have so many more clothes than my girls ever did. I think a lot of the reason might be because my boys do sports. My girls were very musically inclined children. They played in the band, they sang. My youngest daughter was heavily into drama, not only just, acting in drama, but like the technical parts of it too, stage managing and creating sets and stuff like that. But my boys are very sports oriented. So they have like 3 sets of clothing that they wear on any given day. They have like their school clothes, they have play clothes, they have clothes that are just for sports. So my boys' dresser drawers can get very messed up. They're very packed, but they do wear all of their clothes. Like you'll see, like there was just a little bit that I took out of my middle son's dressers, and you're going to see that I take just a little bit out of my youngest son's dressers too. They have a lot of clothes, but they wear them all. All right, this is his last drawer that I'm going through, and I believe this is where I take most of the clothes out that need donated. There was still a mask in there. That should tell you how long it's been since I've gone through his drawers. I want to apologize real quick for my voice. I am fighting the flu or something, and my voice is very, very rough. All right, I am cleaning up the top of his dresser now. These are a million little teeny tiny Legos. I got my boys, for the last several years, I've gotten them advent calendars for Christmas, and my youngest one loves Harry Potter, so that's what a lot of those are. We can't find a good way to keep them nice looking, so I'm always just straightening them up. All right, I just got his dresser wiped down, and now I'm gonna get it pulled out and clean up the stuff behind it here so that I can start sweeping. All right, and you just saw there that I, of course, emptied it before his room. We will see. I do believe I show you afterwards how much I sweep up from his room too. It's just a very good vacuum. It's held up so nice. All right, now I'm gonna get his dresser organized for him. Those little bins are just from Dollar Tree. I just pulled them out of, I have a little bookcase storage place in the house here that I keep lots of those types of containers. I just pulled a couple out for him. I'm just setting up his little Lego men, and most of the small trinkets that go with them, I'm going to keep in his little pencil box there to the right. Now I'm just going to get his cords organized and straightened up for him, and I'm going to keep them in one of those, these are one of those Sterilite shoebox containers, just so he has them when he needs them, but they're not all strung across the floor. We're going to get swept under his desk. I've mentioned before, these rooms are in our basement, our finished basement. And so they're smaller rooms. His room is particularly packed because he just has a lot of stuff. So I have to vacuum his in sections. I move around the room, moving stuff and vacuuming under it, and then putting stuff back. right, here I'm cleaning the top of his little closet area. It is his lacrosse gear. My youngest son's favorite sport is lacrosse. And we're just finishing up with wrestling, about to start lacrosse. So I'm getting it down, making sure it doesn't stink, and I'm getting it in his bag so that once he starts lacrosse practice here in a week or two, he will have it all ready to go. I also had some extra gear in here that needed pulled out and donated. But this is his lacrosse bag. I'm just getting everything put in there so it's all in one place so he can just grab his bag and go. Now I'm going to get his electronics dusted and straightened up for him. All right, I've moved his chair just off to the side there to the right so that I can get that bigger space vacuumed. And of course, since I'm deep cleaning, I'm getting under this bed this time and then getting everything out. He just has stuff shoved under here. Like if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'll shove it under his bed. So I'm getting it all cleaned out so that I can get it sorted. And so I can get swept under here too. There's a lunchbox with snacks. I do leave them though. My children, you would think that they have never, they don't know where their next meal is coming from. They always have food squirreled away. My children also tend to keep shoe boxes. I don't know if you've noticed. They think they look cool, so they're like, I need to keep them. But what they don't understand is that they take up a lot of space and they collect a lot of dust. All right, I'm just getting swept underneath this bed now. I did leave him one shoebox that he has some model cars and stuff in. Now this stuff is the stuff that I'm taking out of his room. I'm going to take it, it's either trash or I'm going to take it to the left into our guest spare bedroom and put it on the futon. Okay, folks, this is everything I've decluttered from my boys' room and their clothing drawers. I'm not going to do anything with it right now because I want to double check with them to make sure it's okay to get rid of this stuff. I will let them keep whatever they want to keep out of it, especially my youngest son. I just want to see if those shoes fit him. Those were something he made with his friends. So if he wants to keep them, I'll let him, but he needs to do something other with them. Other than them just sitting under his bed. Okay. So you probably will not see what I do with this stuff. Just know that whatever they want to keep, I'll let them keep. Everything else will get put in a garbage bag and donated. All right, we're back in my youngest son's room, and these are his lacrosse sticks, and he had them in his window like around his window, the molding of his window there, you can see the nails. Well, they broke and now they don't fit, like they've made big holes. So I took it upon myself to put up these 3M hooks for him so he can hang his lacrosse sticks. And then I'll have to get some putty and fill the holes and redo them. But he was very appreciative of it. All right, now I'm gonna get his bed made and all his blankets and animals back on there. This bedding that I have for my children is from Betty's. They're the twin size, and they've held up so nice. Now, my middle son's is a little newer. My middle son's is about 2 years old, but this one of my youngest sons here is almost 4 years old, and it has held up so nice. Like, it hasn't faded. It hasn't, like you can see it has a lot of white on it. It's still very bright white, like it hasn't grayed or anything. All right, I'm just gonna get the rest of his room vacuumed up here. And then you can see everything that came out of his room. So you can see how well this vacuum still picks stuff up for even being probably almost 10 years old. All right, here's his room and how well it looks, at least for a little bit until he gets home. All right, friends, there's only about 2 minutes left on my video here. I'm just going to get my hallway swept, my laundry room swept, and my stairs swept. But I want to let you know that I'm so happy you joined me today, whether or not you cleaned along with me or you just sat and watched while you were relaxing or in your car or exercising. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If I could ask you to do me a favor, could you like my video, maybe comment below, definitely subscribe to my channel and click that bell notification so that you know every time I post a new video. I just love bringing you guys motivation and inspiration. I try and post every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you next time, friends.